Is up, everybody? It is Jonathan here. Gonna do some iRacing here at Legacy Michigan. In the truck series, this is week 1, season 1 of 2024 season. I know it's 2023, just how iRacing works, the build works. And this is the road grind to see if I can get my iRating up. 30 laps here at Michigan, and this is a overlay for my voice. So green flag. Somebody said, it's just me doing an overlay, which I think it's better for me. So here we go, green flag. Down the back straightaway, still side by side with 1 to 12. Doing pretty good, I thought I was, you have to push. If you're trying to go and get iRating, you have to push. And we got 2 trucks off into the grass, almost in the pit road. 1 coming back up, but all clear. This track was loose. It was just the main truck was very, very loose. On to lap number 2 already. Moved up to P number 3. Right then and there, it looks like in P11 I've gained 23 iRating. This thing I'm using called Race Labs, it gives you the estimated how much iRating I would gain per position. And right now I would have about 31 already. That'd been huge in this kind of racing. But you want to go for more. Right now, sitting in P10. Everyone else seemed like they were just on the edge. Wow, I was just going for it. I tried to do my best to get within the top 10, top 5 to gain all the maximum iRating as possible. Right now, I'm just trying to hang on to the truck. It's very light. You could try to be wide open if you got to do it just right around this track, but still, it is very, very loose. Especially definitely when you're behind another truck. You had to let off the throttle so you didn't spin out. Right now, I'm trying to catch, I think it's Samuel? Samuel. Samuel. I'm trying to say his name. I don't say his, I guess his last name is right. But he's... See, he was running down low. He's in the 21 truck. And another truck goes sideways off turn number 2 down the back straightaway. And if you lose control, look at this. Momentum gone. Busted. See ya. Have a nice day. This dude, he charged in deep. I didn't think he would want to stay there. But he stayed side by side with me. I was able to get the momentum off the corner. But you can hear him inside of me. He somehow got a really good turn there, even though he lost a lot of momentum. Okay, he's just full sends it. He was like in the 3rd or 4th when this happened, so obviously he's trying to get back up there. Side by side in front of me, still side by side with the 11 truck. I get loose there going in. That was just, I got too high and not enough grip up there yet. Remember, we have the oval refresh in iRacing now, so the more you run in that same general area of that truck behind you, the more it's going to heat up and slick up. So you'll start to see a little bit later how bad my truck was getting at the end. So right now I'm lap 6 of 30. So far doing so good with this field. You never know how well someone's gonna do it. Someone loses it. 2, 3, and here we go. Got wrecked. Now I'm trying to go, which way should I go? I'm gonna go top. He goes back to the bottom, hits the 18. He goes through a spin cycle, and I'm able to avoid a wreck. First caution now at lap number 7. Woo! Alright, so pretty much all the field decided to come down on lap number 7 to lap 8 to get 4 tires and fuel. Though the tires did not wear a lot, they were very slick, so we were hoping that maybe because of just have cooler tires, the advantage would go to us. I decided to go with 4 tires and fuel. And we are gone down the back straightaway to try to avoid the wheel spin and shift to second gear. Racing off to number 12 here. And he gets it, and the 30 gets it as well. Just better pit stops overall. But looks like I'm going to come around about 12th or so for this restart. Alrighty. I'm starting in the inside P number 11 for this restart on lap number 9. That's how well we do here in this restart here as we pace car pulls off. I believe there's no restart zone here. If there is, it's like a very small zone. So you can see the lines there. Green flag and big checkup, big checkup, big checkup. Almost kind of lost control there. Green flag. Lost my momentum there on the start there because of that. And then this guy, this dude right here, the 19, yeah, he cheated. I'm sorry, he cheated. He was like 5 rows back. I'm pretty sure he was maybe still coming on pit road. And he just, I would say he timed it right to where he didn't get a penalty. But absolutely, that's still cheating. And I don't know how iRacing can stop that kind of crap. It's ridiculous. Hell, in real life, and here we go, big crash, and I woohoo got through that one. It looked like there was a contact between the nice colorful car, the 21 truck, and then after that, there's big mayhem in the turns 3 and 4. But another caution comes out now. We decided not to come in after we just started. So some guys who did say I will come in. But besides that, pretty much everyone stays out. And of course the guys who got wrecked came in as well. Alright, we're going back to green here. We're going to 3 turns 1 and 2 after that wreck. But as we get ready to go to green here. Wait, what is this 9 here? What is he doing? Oh, he just took out the leader. What an idiot. Trust me, it was a surprise to me. I'm like, what is this dude doing? The Lucky Dog's already been happening. It was going to happen, and then boom, he just wipes clean. 21. Obviously, he was not happy about that wreck. Obviously thinks it was his fault, but you know, if you watch the replays and stuff, sometimes you do actually see what happens. But anyways, 21 did get back up to the his position again. Though the 9 wants to keep doing this, and I'm thinking, dude, don't do this, because if you get me involved, I will protest you, because I will not be a victim of your stupidity. That's just how it is. But anyways, we get back to green. 21 has damage now because of that. But anyway, here we go. And green flag for Rebecca Racing. And again, the 6 absolutely cheats. Hangs way back. Just stupidity again of this people on this server here. We were doing so well at the beginning, and now we're just acting like a bunch of buffoons. Anyways, here we go. Oh, if I did not, seriously, I'd have been wrecked right there. I saw him yank it in that hole. I was so lucky, so lucky. There's no sensual awareness with these guys. They just take what they want. They can care less where the people are. But anyways, I get up to 4th here. I'm doing pretty good. I think, all right, if I can settle in, sit in the top 5 here, I think I have a good shot of at least getting in the top 5. I don't know if both necessarily a win. But again, situational awareness, this guy in the 21 doesn't care. I get off I'm worried he's going to plow into me because he doesn't care. And when I let the throttle, it gets me loose. I get into the wall. I don't think no harm, no foul, no damage from it, but it's just they don't care. So, and because of that, I lost my momentum off too, and people started passing me. Just silliness at the end. You know, we're halfway through the race, 15 laps to go, and there's a caution behind us. Again, just now we're not caring. It's almost like as soon as we have that first caution, everybody just, it's like the permission to start wrecking, and I don't know. Just sometimes I don't get it. But anyways, caution with 15 laps to go. And see when we get to the, I don't think we pitted here. No, I think actually, from what I understand, I don't pit ever again, which was, I believe, a downfall for me, and I should have probably pitted here in this pit stop and just taken the tires, even if the ones I was on didn't wear a lot. They just help overall in grip when you first fire off. You know, you're a little still loose, but yeah, move on to the restart. Alrighty, going back to green here on lap number 19. When we get to the line, we have 11 laps to go. Still in top 10 here. You know, thinking I'm at least got a top 10. You know, that's. I don't think I'm gonna get in the top 5. If not the wreck, that most likely would probably happen. But maybe I could get edge out top 5 if something happened. But I was just right now saying I want a top 10. Usually once you get to like 12th, as you can tell from that was it Michael Robertson there? He's negative 7 points, right? So when you fall back 12 or beyond, you start losing iRating. So I wanted to at least be in the top 10 to keep gaining that iRating. Back to green flag racing, 11 laps to go. Just focused on what I needed to do here. Hope no one else is going to be. That 21, at the end here, you can tell he's a weapon. He didn't care where everyone else was. He was going to do what he needed to do. I had a good run off too. I could have made it 3 wide. I choose not to do that kind of stuff. It's not fair to everyone else. I know it's like, well, everyone else is doing it. I get it, but I don't do stupid. That's just how it is. I don't do stupid. Unlike that 21, he was coming down my nose regardless if he was clear or not. Same thing as that 16. Didn't care. And because of that, I'm being the nice one and losing positions. But I'm trying to just say, you know what? A top 10 works out fine for me right now. I just need to get that. That bottom was garbage. It was so hard to hang on. And right now, I'm going to lose. And I lost all my momentum trying to do that. This Mitchell guy, he gets side by side with me. I said, just take the outside. I'm not going to try to fight it. Trying to stay above the scene there, but for some reason my truck was getting just extremely loose. I don't think it was necessarily the wall contact. If anything, I'd gotten tighter. So I'm kind of was wondering why I'm starting to get looser and looser throughout the run. It could have just been the heat cycle on the tires in the track itself. So maybe it was trending looser regardless. But side by side in front of me with the 21 and the 16, I didn't know. Again, didn't want to make 3 wide, but the outside was the preferred groove if you did do it right. That 21, he didn't lift until he saw Jesus, because every turn he was just full sending it in there. Oh man, that was. And then because of that, he would hurt his exits. I was able to get side by side with him going into 3. Same thing again, just drives in deep, hope it sticks. I'm getting loose. I can't figure out why the truck just keeps getting loose like it wants to. I could be the dirty air, could just be natural, just generally getting loose, but it was getting looser and looser every lap. And I'm thinking, right here, please don't fill the hole, please don't fill the hole. I'm just, because if he does, I'm done. But he full sends it in there. I be able to cross him over here. Probably, and I think about passing him. Nah, because if we get side by side and I don't clear him, it doesn't work. So I stayed to the bottom, got the dirty air, able to get a good run this time. And this time I was just like, it's not good enough to try to get a run there. Side draft doesn't really work in these trucks, which I kind of wish they would update the side drafting effects in the trucks a little bit more. But they do have pretty good side draft in them. And then these guys are losing it up front. I started losing it up front. I almost wrecked it there. Lost the momentum there. Right now, I'm 1 second ahead of Nathan. So still in the top 10 in P9. Gonna look like gonna have some decent points gain. A guy who almost lost it off too was able to get that position up to P8. So I was gonna get pretty good iRating from this. Pretty good iRating. If I just stay here. Coming to 5 laps to go. All I cared about was just staying in the top 10. I wasn't even caring to pass this guy in front of me because at this point, trying to have a good run. Now he really got tight off two, or just lost the momentum. And I'm thinking, all right, if I can get side by side with him before I get to turn 3, I may have a shot. That didn't happen. This was my mistake. I should have just backed off, got back in line with him, and boy, when I tried to cut to the bottom, it just gets wicked loose, and it just kept getting worse and worse every lap after that. I never could understand why I was getting loose. I lost my momentum. I said, that's all right, never mind. Tech guy was running P9 anyways. This guy, he lost it. I'm okay to be in P9. But with all the racing that me and the 21 were doing in the 8, it allowed Nathan to catch back up. So now I'm thinking, okay, I gotta protect. Let's protect here. It's not really a big deal. Get in that groove. Find what I needed. But as you can tell, I'm just so loose. I'm tugging on that wheel, trying to keep it from not spinning out. Tugging it back to the right. And they must have saved their tires, or they were just able to keep them cooler. Here comes that, and right there in the corner there, I could have been wiped clean right there. This dude has a Detroit Lions thing, okay. Down the back straightaway. I get a run again on the 21. A dude goes flying down the apron. I'm thinking, oh, please be the common courtesy and do not slide back up in front of the field. He still does it anyways. And I'm trying to cut down so in case he wrecks, but again, I can't get below that seam and how loose the truck gets. I was like, wow, this is ridiculous how loose it's getting. I slide back up and let the guys go back. Whoever was in behind me, just go to the bottom. Hope to get the momentum, but I lost so much. He was able to clear me going into turn 1. 2 laps to go. I bust loose. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on here? What is going on? This is ridiculous. I don't understand what's going on with my truck. It's just loose and loose and loose and loose. One guy gets into the wall. I'm able to pull it down so I don't get into him, but I'm now losing position. So I'm now in the point where I'm gonna start losing iRating. Right now, when everything sells out, I'm gonna lose 2 iRating right now. Which, okay, not terrible. But I'm hoping it's the last lap here, one to go. Just hoping somebody starts wrecking. 2 or 3 guys starts wrecking, I get that top 10 again. But at this point, I'm just worried I can just save my own truck because how loose it was getting. I could not stop getting loose. I go into turn 3. These guys in front of me, I'm busting tail again. I'm like, well, this is going to be it. I guess I'm just going to take it. And then, boom, they wreck. I can't turn the wheel, and I'm getting too loose, and boom, that's it. And I'm peed off right now, so I'm just jamming it in reverse, trying to get it going, but it won't turn. The wheels busted on the right front, and I'm just gunning it in first gear. Absolutely livid right now. And finish P18, lose 35 iRating. Absolutely ridiculous. But that's how iRacing goes. All right, here are the final results. Again, finished P18 after that wreck at the end. But yeah, just unfortunate. Sucks. It happens in iRacing. You think you're gonna do good, and things around you can't control. It's just how it works in iRacing now. But let's also move to the whole thing. 30 laps complete, 3 cautions, a total of 9 laps. Feels like we had a lot more cautions, but 6 lead changes. And I lost a .11 safety rating, but the big one is my iRating. I lost 35. So the grind has started off really bad for me. So, but hopefully for the next race, I will do hopefully good enough to start gaining it back. At least gain the 35 that I lost anyways. The next race I'm going to do probably is either an Xfinity race or a Cup race. These are not going to be necessarily like scheduled things. Like I don't know what race I'm going to do until what I feel comfortable doing. It looks like Xfinity's at Texas, the old Texas. So I may do that one. And I think Cup is at, I want to say the Legacy Kentucky, I believe they're at. So whatever one I feel like I could probably do decent at, I'll probably do that. I'm not going to do the same races over and over. So I'm not going to do another truck race. I'm just going to keep trying to go between the 3 series of Xfinity and Cup to push that grind forward. Hopefully it won't take too long to move up too fast, but this could take a whole year. Who knows? But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching this. If you did like this video, make sure you hit that like button if you're new to this channel. And would like to see more of this, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Hope I do better next time. Have a good one.